your time. That's the first thing you need to do at this time. It's 8 minutes past 11 on a Wednesday morning. It's the midweek edition of While You Work. While You Work is a program designed for you to basically get to understand the reason why you need to wake up every morning to go to your office, go to your shop, or better still, go under your umbrella where God has provided for you to have your daily bread. And I've said it 1,000 times on this show that the best thing that can happen to a human being is for you to always look ahead. You're looking at yourself that you're under an umbrella. Who says you cannot have a 5-floor scraper in like 10 years from now? Who says it's impossible? It depends on your dream. It depends on what you're looking at. It depends on what you have at the back of your head. I've always said it. If you don't have a story to tell, then there's a problem. That means you're static. That means you're not moving. If you don't have a story to tell, it means you're just in one spot. So there's nothing to talk about. You need to look ahead. You have to look at tomorrow. And then for you, as the guy at the top, your office is at the 15th floor. We have to take an elevator to your office. We have to meet your secretary, sign this, sign that before we can get into your office. You still need to look forward as well. It just can't be there. That can't be your last bus stop. That can't be the final stop for you. I've never seen Dagote take a breath and say, let me relax. Let me rest for 2 days. Nope. That guy is moving every day and is moving without anybody telling him what to do. On that note, we would like to say a very good morning to you again. You're listening to your number one family radio station. It's Honor 103.5 FM, broadcasting live from Adebajo, New Bodija in Ibadan, to wherever you could be in the southwest Nigeria, listening to this live broadcast. And of course, we know you're on social media, so you can get to follow us on social media as well. Listen and see us on social media. For example, you could go to Facebook right now, and all you need to do is just look for Honor, search Honor 103.5 FM Ibadan. And definitely you get to see us, like us, comment on our shows, and share. On that note, I say good morning. My name is Big L. I'm DJ Big L. My naughty friends call me the Turntable Majesty, but my mother, my sweet mom, would always insist you call me Lekan Omosebi. This is While You Work. I'll be working with Engineer K this morning. And of course, I brought in a big fish into the studio, so he's going to be telling us some things about work. He has too many experiences when it comes to work. He has chosen his own kind of work, just the way you're choosing yours. But I'll be talking with him. Let's get to see what we're going to be able to learn on While You Work this morning. He's going to be the very first guest we're bringing this year on While You Work. And of course, subsequently, we'll be bringing a lot of CEOs as well on the show so that you can learn from what they do and why they do what they have chosen to do for life. We're going to play you music. We're going to make you enjoy yourself at this time, feel relaxed on a Wednesday morning. And of course, when we come back, definitely, While You Work, we'll continue on your radio.
On 103.5 FM.
Hey, nice. Nice. Let's go, dude. Hey, my name and game, striking so wet, make you go insane. Hey, I be the chosen one, I remain no para of Niger land. My brain drain, working all day, like say I know be my man. The street keep urging me to do more. Once more I come with this brand new one, born animosity. I be the great one. I'm a boy, sure I'm beyond the beef talk. But you more can, just like a chameleon. Hey, Alama Shikata love Bagado. Ikimuji no sorry, I think you should know. So I beg you, about the Pemeti. Most incredible. Out of Niger, from Niger, street credibility together. Check my fans, all I don't be lie, yeah, don't be lie, yeah. no be lie, no be lie, no be lie, give me one love, as I come here before you, I will talk as I see am. I no go use any sugar cover am. Call me your malam and I know you understand am. You go to stress and time, no dey use my rad for am. We always peacefully do it very nicely. Always try to work and no money. These two friends are nice. We are ready to always nice and your money. I know it sounds like bragging, but it's true that I'm talking. Can't deny God's blessing. Right now we are at the zebra crossing. No cars are passing. It's just reality flashing. Oh, Chojo la lama, Enya la bukuma. This one you know be shakara. This one is solid confirm. The most incredible. Atom Niger, step from Niger. Street credibility, together. Check my fans, while I no be lie, no be lie, no be lie. No be lie, categorically I'm the best mentally. No gay saying I'm the cutest physically. Don't doubt me, I go bring them Grammy. Credible, remarkable, unbeatable, palatable, reliable. Yeah, kudu I can go do I come kudu yeah, I'm made of the street, why I no go blow? Originality work for me, why I no go show? I shine why they walk go soon to that door. Now me they want to the street I belong. Enemies a must if you want blow. I'm on that turn by turn. Back by God make you reach your turn. This is last free, I'm a plenty fighter. Anyhow we go be, I'm a just walk on your way to the top. The most incredible. Atom Niger, step on Niger. Street credibility, we get up. Check my fans, while I hear that. No be lie, no be lie, no be lie. Baby, no be lie. Give me one love, you're the most incredible. Atom Niger, step on Niger. Street credibility, we get up. Check my fans, while I hear that. No be lie, no be lie, no be lie. Baby, no be lie. Give me one love, it's money soon extended. I know what they come back here, gem. Okay. From Guaso, Uchukwa, anywhere there. Out of Nigeria, straight from Nigeria. You are my African queen. I'm a small thing, straight from Nigeria. Out of
It's exactly 16 minutes past 11 on a Wednesday morning. Music from Nines, and of course we've got Two-Face Idibia, both of them coming together to do a song simply titled Street Credibility. And of course you're listening to While You Work. My name is Big L. Like I told you, I have a guest in the studio. I had to drag him. He's a CEO of his company. He's someone that knows his onions, and he's someone well respected on his job, and is somebody that a lot of people look up to. But then let's put it this way. Let's say he's also somebody that always likes to make people look at their very best. It's somebody that will even help your job because you need to look good at your job, and that's his job, to make you look good. And he has done a lot for himself right from zero. He took it from the word zero, and I'm sure he knows that I'm telling the truth about him, and he's surprised how I got to know all this. But then he started from zero. Not like anything was handed over to him. Not like anybody said, okay, let me assist him. He started from ground zero to wherever he is today as we speak. And like I said, I don't think there's anybody that I know that will walk past my guest seated in front of me and not give him his 100% respect. You know why? Because he has actually done everything to earn it. It's not like he's begging for it or he's trying to grab it. He earns it, and everybody gives him. If you don't know him, trust me, you respect him for no reason because he has earned it. While you work on Wednesdays, we'll be taking gears like this. We'll be bringing people so that while you're listening to the program, it will motivate you and try to give you the sense of belonging that, look, if it's possible for such a person, then trust me, it is possible for you, no matter what it is that you have chosen as your job. Okay? So, this morning I have someone that I actually invited, and will I say with all gladness in me, I'm happy that he actually honored my invitation and is right here in our studios. And of course, I'm happy to have him in front of me. A very, very good morning to you, my brother. How you doing?
Good morning, listeners. Good morning, sir.
It's so nice to have you, my brother. I gave you the invitation. I took it as a bait on you, and then you actually took it. And I'm so happy you really honored my invitation. I want to say thank you on behalf of management and staff of Honor 103.5 FM. Thank you so much for being in our studios this morning.
It's a pleasure, sir.
How's been your week?
So it's been eventful.
I like the word eventful.
Yeah.
It's like you're at the cinemas. You're watching yourself do the things you're doing. All right. The people at home will still be wondering exactly who is with the studio with me this morning. And I would love to definitely let them know who is in the studio with me. By yourself. Introduce yourself to our team and listeners right now, all over the world, on social media, on local transmission that we're having in Ibadan. I want people to know who's seated in the studio right in front of me. Go ahead and introduce yourself the most comfortable way you can.
All right. Oluranti Michael.
Okay, is that chief or Mr. or Doctor or okay?
Mr.
Oluranti Michael.
Founder and creative director for Mike Tomon Bespoke Tailor.
Can you please say that again?
Founder, creative director for Mike Tomon Bespoke Tailor.
Wait a minute, I remember one thing. You're a partner of this radio station.
Yes, sir.
Because I know I've been listening to that advert since the first day I walked into the station. Wow. So you are the guy?
Yes.
I was thinking the person would be like an elephant. Like you'd be so big, you'd be so huge, so tall, so gigantic and all that.
It's small body, big engine.
Well, if you want to get to know who I'm speaking with, you have already heard him. His name is Michael. Well, he's the CEO, he's the chairman, founder. You heard him say founder, CEO of Mike Thomas. I will say it again. I like the last part of it.
Mike Tomon Bespoke Tailor.
Bespoke.
Yes.
Tailor.
Yeah,
because I know we play your advert all the time on this station. Okay, you're going to be talking to a lot of people. People want to hear from you. They want to get to hear your experience when it comes to work. Let me start this way. While you were in primary school, secondary school, that's even if you went to the school, because you're going to say everything with your mouth. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Did you ever think you'll be whatever it is you are today when you were in primary, second? Did you have that, that foresight, like this is it, or what you are today just fell on your lap, just like it wasn't something you but just fell on you like bagam and you grabbed it, or it's something you've been like dreaming since when you were in primary school or secondary school? Let's hear from you.
I didn't dream it while in primary school. As a matter of fact, my dream was then was to become either a lawyer or a broadcaster like this.
Okay, wait a minute. When you said a lawyer, you know, in those days, when you say you want to be a lawyer, or you want to be a broadcaster, or you want to be an engineer, a doctor, do you know parents always play a role?
Yes.
Did your parents play a role?
No. They just wanted me to go to school, and all they wanted was for me to go to school and
become something in life.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay. So moving on. Like I said, I have Mr. Michael with me. He's the CEO of one of the largest tailoring company, or should I say outfit, as far as Ibadan is concerned.
Yes.
He's well respected, well renowned. He has customers where you won't believe that he has their phone numbers on his phone, and he sells whatever it is they wear, and he's very proud. This is in the studio with us. This is while you work. And that's why he's here. He's going to let you, at your work, know why you need to take your job seriously. So, secondary school, it was still the lawyer thing that was still in your head.
Exactly.
Or broadcasting.
Lawyer.
Okay, you chose lawyer. Okay, fine. Above. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
So, all that time, it was for you to go to law school.
Yes, sir.
What changed? At what point the things now started changing? What dragged you to needle and thread?
Okay. Interestingly, it may interest you to know, I wrote JAMB 9 times.
You wrote JAMB?
9 times.
K wrote it 12 times. Okay, your own is 9.
9. Yeah.
Okay, that.
Just because I wanted to become a lawyer. Then I had a change of mind.
Just because you were pursuing to be a lawyer, you wrote JAMB 9. That's 9 years.
Just wasted just like that.
I can't believe you said that on radio. 9 times.
Yes, sir.
And your wife still married you.
She did.
Oh my God. Okay, let's continue. So, where did things now change? Was it the 9 times that you failed JAMB that you gave up?
I passed.
Okay, you eventually passed at the 9th time. Okay.
No, all this why I used to pass, but then is this post JAMB?
That you need to write at the university, at the school. The post JAMB. Okay.
Then it was in 2016. Yeah. I was looking for where to, sitting at home will not help. Then I decided to look for a job pending the time that I would get admission. Then one of my friends.
What job were you looking for?
It was laundry personnel.
Okay.
Yes. So one of my friends introduced me to Mr. Michael Ajibade.
Okay.
Mr. Michael Ajibade is CEO, La Vida Bespoke Tailor.
Okay. Okay, please go ahead. Just go ahead.
Yes. Then he employed me. That's where I learned.
So you kept looking at what they were doing.
Yes.
So what got your interest?
Okay. From I like fashion even before I started Mactomon Bespoke. While I was with my boss, that's where I learned fashion.
I know, but what really caught your interest? What? Is it the way he cuts the clothes? Is it the scissors holding? Is it the machines? Is it what interested you? What made you say, I'm not doing this law anymore? This is what I want to do now.
Okay, when I realized that time is going.
After 9 years, our time is going.
Yes. Then I started focusing on fashion.
And your parents were happy with you?
They didn't know.
You hid it behind them?
Yes.
Okay, at this point, we'll take a break. Remember, I told you Mr. Michael is here. He's a fantastic man when it comes to fashion in Ibadan. Trust me. This guy is the very best. He's good. Go to Facebook right now. Look at him in the studio. Look at what he's wearing already. Just check what this guy is wearing in our studio. It's so good. He's looking so good. Right now, K loves him because he says he's going to sew something for K. Now, K has become a fan. You need to go to Facebook. Go and check out my guest. He's looking 100 times like $100 bill. We'll play a song. When we play that song, we'll go commercial. When we come back from commercial, my guest and I will continue on while you work, so that you need to learn one or two things out where you work and you take your job seriously.
Sometimes I know it, sometimes I don't know how to show it, but somewhere at the back of your mind, I hope that you know that I love every single moment with you. Sometimes I say it, but sometimes I don't know how to show it. but somewhere at the back of your mind, I hope that you know that I love every single moment with you. We found love in the toilet, the kind of love where we go remember, the kind of love where you know fi end up. Yeah, make you do me tender, take me to Kenya, tell me like Ubenda, close to my heart like a pendant. Baby more pay, yeah, sorry, money more pay, yeah, sorry. You toxic, I like it like that. If you call my line, I'm calling right back. Tell me what you wanna do tonight. I'm free tonight. I wanna be with you tonight. And even when I did out time, even when I am still in denial, not only you they light up my fire, not only you I desire. But sometimes I don't know how to show it, but somewhere at the back of your mind, I hope that you know that I love every single moment with you. Sometimes I say it, but sometimes I don't know how to show it. But somewhere at the back of your mind, I hope that you know that I love every single moment with you.
What I do that to let you know I feel inside for you. Inside for you. Now you feel the love inside. Cause you're my back and forth, I'm back and forth, so love.
Back and forth, you and I, we could be so much more, yeah. Shit, baby, my shit, yeah. Make me go
back and forth, I'm back and forth, so love.
I wanna show you, I wanna show. And even when I did out time, even when I am still in denial, not only you they light up my fire, not only you I desire. But sometimes,
What's this? On 103.5 FM.
You fit fly.
Hello there. Are you thinking of embarking on a journey to any country in Europe, America, South America, Asia, Australia, or wherever you may desire in the world for education, tourism, business, or what have you, and you are confused on how to go about it? You Fit Fly is your go-to company that will help you realize your dream. That is why you are enjoined to talk to us at You Fit Fly for seamless flight reservation, hotel reservation, educational consulting, visa processing, airport transfer, special vacation, travel insurance, holy pilgrimage, and international conferences. Visit us today at Success House, 7 Up Road, Oluyole Estate, Ring Road, Ibadan, or call 0901 111 1190. Website youfitfly.com. At You Fit Fly, your travel logistics will be sorted out seamlessly. lótìtọ́ ni bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ni gọ́níyà fíjì ìròyìn tó àmójúbà gbogbo aláfẹ́ ayé tó dé Subchem Leading Hotel and Suites ló ń ròyìn wípé ìgbádùn ṣodo síbì kan ju bì kan lọ. Subchem Leading Hotel and Suites, elegantly and centrally located in a secured and serene environment. Our facilities include cozy rooms and suites, spacious event and conference hall. Our restaurant serves delicious intercontinental and local cuisines, while our bar is stocked with all kinds of assorted drinks. Ní Subchem Leading Hotel and Suites, iná wa kì í ṣẹ́jú nígbà kọ̀ọ̀kan. Ètò ààbò gbópọn falala lẹ́ẹ̀ma lo wifi ọ̀fẹ́ láì níkọ̀sẹ̀. There is also laundry service and fully equipped gym. Seeing the say is believing. Visit Subchem Hotel and Suites today at Plot 3 Mechanic Scheme opposite New Garage off Ijebu-Ode Expressway, Ibadan, Nigeria. Telephone 090-6466-7569 and 090-4821-8600. Subchem Leading Hotel and Suites. In hospitality, we lead.
Once you enter Ibadan to enjoy yourself and have a swell time in a swell place with sweet sensation, just go straight to Match Fort Courtyard Hotel and Suites. Match Fort Courtyard Hotel and Suites offers you A+ hospitality in a fantastic environment. Check out the rooms: Standard Deluxe, Super Deluxe, Executive Deluxe, Junior Suites, Executive Suites, Presidential Suites. Superb rooms like Royal Palace, constant air conditioning with sweet aroma and plasma TV all over the place. Executive VIP lounge and full bar. 247 power supply with relay of generator. Lovely swimming pools for young and old. Complimentary complimentary breakfast, airport shuttle and car hire services, first-class recreation facilities, gym and spa. Nourish your body with local and intercontinental cuisine. Sunday buffet 11:30 to 4 p.m. every Sunday. March 4th, Courtyard Hotel and Suites welcomes you at number 2, Ebiadejumo Close, off UCH Second Gate, opposite Bottles Republic Lounge, Agodi GRA Ibadan, Oyo State. Telephone 091-1001-6995 and 091-3552-4814. www.matchfortcourtyard.com.
Feel the vibes on Honor 103.5 FM.
Let's rock.
Welcome back to While You Work. It's a Wednesday edition of While You Work. In case you just tuned in, we started at exactly 11 o'clock, and of course, let's say about 5 minutes past 11. And I have someone with me in the studio, someone that his company is actually even in partnership with Honor 103.5 FM. And I must sincerely say I'm so happy to have you in my studio. And I would like you to mention your name again for record purposes because of those listening to us and those that just joined us. Can we get to know who is in the studio with us again? Just go ahead, just say it.
Olumoti Michael.
Ha! You are the what?
Olumoti Michael.
And then you are the
founder.
Creative director. Creative director.
For Mike Tomum Bespoke Tailor.
Mike Tomum Bespoke Tailoring.
Yes.
Beautiful. In Bodija, New Bodija.
Yes, sir.
Yes. You look so amazingly good. I'm not joking. Only God knows how many clients you have. Anyway, so you told us how it fell on your lap and then you picked up fashion designing from the person that actually gave you the opportunity to
serve. You serve under him.
How did you, because I know you won't be the only person that would have gotten the opportunity.
Yes.
I know for sure you wouldn't have been the only person. But what made you different from every other person?
I think it's diligence. While I was working with my boss, I took it as if I'm the owner. I did everything to
please
him. Yes, and to be my best.
I hope people listening to me, if you're listening to the show at your work, hope you heard what he said. I love the word diligence. And he said something. He said he took the job as if that company is his.
Yes.
This is what I want people to learn at home. When you take someone else's job so seriously like your own, do you know you end up having your own? Do you agree? Do you agree with me on that one?
Yes.
Because when you take some things very seriously, it's not yours, but people will think it's your own. But at the end of the day, you'll end up having your own. Okay, so you took it seriously, like you rightfully said. At what point did your boss realize the talent that you yourself that you have? What point? When did he start trusting you with things? Instead of him to sew the cloth for probably Mr. Governor, and he will say, oh yeah, Michael, you go and sew it. At what point did he start having confidence in your sewing?
Yeah, when he noticed the energy I put into the work and the way I handled it when he was not around. That was when he entrusted me with there was a time he appointed me as operation manager. Yes.
Amongst everybody?
Yes. While he was away, I will be the one handling the production.
Wow.
Yeah.
So how many years were you with your boss? How many years did you spend with him?
I spent almost 3 years with him.
Wait a minute. Are you telling me that the things I've seen you do, the clothes you've designed, the things you've done that people have given you so much respect over the years, you only got that in 3 years?
Yes, sir. 3 years.
3 years?
Yes.
Wow. A lot of people still get to learn stuff like this for 7 years, 6 years, some 10 years. Just in 3 years.
Yes, sir.
Was there any regret that you didn't end up going to that law? You didn't do law, you still want to do it?
Though I later studied science, political science.
Okay, that's my course.
Wow.
Yes. That's what I studied.
I didn't regret it.
Okay, you didn't regret
I
it?
did not.
What did they? Why would you regret it when your alert is always doing badang? There's nothing to regret, because at the end of the day, when you go to the law, it's still to make money.
Exactly.
Wow. Okay, so you were with your boss for 3 years. At what year exactly did you decide that you were given your freedom? Like, what year was it?
That was 2018.
2018.
Yes.
So, and this is 2025. So that's practically like 7 years ago.
Exactly.
Wow.
Yeah, we've been doing this for the past 7 years.
I still can't believe my ears. If I wasn't hearing it from your mouth, I won't believe you. So
That's
if you're at work, you're listening to us at work, you remember he had used the word diligence, and he said that's why his boss can have confidence in him and then hand over the company to him, and even made him the operations manager.
Yeah.
Which means you can now, as the operations manager that you rose to, in 3 years,
Yes, sir.
geez, that 3 years is still shocking me. So in 3 years, you rose to the point of the operation manager for a big, gigantic fashion outfit like that.
As a matter of fact, before being appointed as operation manager, I worked as marketing manager.
As the marketing manager,
Yes.
trust me, you have done very well for yourself. Your boss should be very proud of you. He should be. So imagine you working, you listening to us now. You're listening to while you work. Is your boss proud of you? Can your boss leave his office, his desk, travel, and say, oh yeah, this office, you handle it. I'm handling it over to you because I have too much confidence in you. Can you say that about yourself if you're listening to this show right now? Let's talk about another word. Let's go to the word time. 3 years is too small for the knowledge you got. I don't know how you did it. I'm not joking. I don't know how you rose to this in just 3 years. How did you manage that time? Were you always at work? Were you, I don't know, how did you manage it? What happened? What was the magic behind it?
Yeah. One thing about me, if I want to do something, I give it my time, the whole of my time. Yes, I was totally sold out. Then, for the 3 years, I worked as if my life
Depended on it.
And
Your
truthfully,
life
it's
actually does depend on it. Yes,
exactly.
you're right.
Yes. So I give it all my time.
Wow.
Yeah.
So instead of you staying there for 7 years, 6 years, you rather just put in all your time. 3 years was enough, and you've gotten all you needed in 3 years.
Yes.
So after your freedom, this is where I really want our listeners to listen to you carefully, and I want them to learn a lot from you. After you got your freedom from your boss, that is where your journey now starts.
Exactly.
Because the 3 years is not yours.
Yes.
You did that for your boss, and it paid off for you because you were diligent at your work.
Yes, sir.
When you left him, you have gotten your freedom. This is the biggest question now, and I want the listeners to listen. How did you start?
Okay.
When you were there, were you saving? Wait a minute. When you were with your boss, wait. When you were with your boss, was he paying you?
Yes, he did. He paid me.
For the operation, for being the operations manager, yes? Okay.
Yes, he paid. I saved, but the money I saved was not enough.
It's not enough for anything, because if anybody comes to your office now, you use a whole building, for God's sake. So
Yeah, it's not enough.
Okay, let me just allow you talk. All right, go ahead. Let people learn from you.
Yes. But I started without capital.
How?
Yes.
How would one start a business without
No
capital?
fashion business. When I started, if you are bringing in a job, I will ask for 50 or 60%
Upfront.
exactly. Then the money I will use it to execute the job.
while you're expecting 30% balance.
That's how I started.
Okay, but at that time you don't have an address, you don't have a shop.
No shop.
Hope the tailors and fashion designers, the hairdressers out there, the barbers, you can hear him say he didn't have a shop.
No. My shop was my phone.
Wow. So your house was the workshop.
Yes, I'll tell them, don't worry, I'll come and pick the fabric, then I'll come and deliver. But truthfully, there was no shop, no office. But I did not want them to know. I didn't know what.
You didn't want anybody to know you didn't have a shop. You didn't have the money to even pay for a shop.
Then I'll go and deliver. So most of them then did not even know the shop. That's how I started.
But honestly, I don't think too many of your clients at that time would care if you have or not. They are more interested
in the result, the value. Yes.
Continue.
Then it was in 2019, after a year when I started, I got a shop around Adenuga. Just not even a shop, it's a garage where they park vehicle. We started there. Then it was in 2023 we got this bigger place that we are using now. But we started without shop.
Wow, that's amazing. So I know definitely that a good job or quality can never be covered.
Yes,
I know that for sure, because by the time you make clothes for your customer, somebody will definitely ask, who did this for you? Abi, can I have his number? So that was how you started. But you made sure that you put a lot of quality than quantity.
Exactly. We maintain quality.
Wow. You're listening to While You Walk right here on a beautiful Wednesday morning. I have the CEO of one of the finest fashion houses as far as Ibadan is concerned. He has sewn clothes to people that he never thought in his life that he will ever meet. How does that make you feel when you see icons, when you see celebrities, when you see political bigwigs, when you see people that are well respected in the community, when you see them wear your own design? How does that make you feel?
I feel happy. I feel happy when I see people, no, not just people of
high timber and caliber.
Exactly.
I know, you don't need to tell me. I know. I
feel happy because that's always been my dream. I want to sew, and not just for people of high and mighty.
Okay, I'm sure there are a lot of tailors and fashion designers listening to us right now, and of course, I'm sure I don't know. I'm asking myself, do I open the phone lines for anybody to ask you any question concerning how you moved from zero?
Zero.
That's amazing. How you moved from zero to the level you are today. I'm so proud of you. We're going to go commercial. Let's listen to some of our adverts. I don't know if your own will be played now, because I know your advert is always being played on this station. I don't know if yours is about all these ones now. Okay, let's just go to our marketing department. When we come back, we'll be discussing more with my guest.
Vibes on Honor 103.5 FM.
Let's rock.
The essence of interior design will always be about people and how they live. It is about the realities of what makes for an attractive, civilized, and meaningful home environment. This is our foremost concern at Mr. Johnson Furniture and Interior Decoration, and this is why we stay faithful to your own taste, because nothing you really like is ever out of style. Mr. Johnson Furniture and Interior Decoration, we specialize in importing and delivering quality royal beds, sofas, lights, and doors to every home across Nigeria. We are located inside Dogafort Filling Station in Lewura Junction, Akala Express, Ibadan. Call us up on 080-913-35706 or send a WhatsApp message to 090-445-30230. We don't just sell quality products. Our maintenance team is on standby to give free routine maintenance for a whole year after purchase. Mr. Johnson Furniture, our passion is to bring affordable luxury to every home, and of
services.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Moriya babika ya Ramadan. Ẹ jẹ́ máa kí gbogbo Mùsùlùmí àti Mùsùlùmọ́ jákèjádò orílẹ̀-èdè àgbáyé pé a kú àmójúbọ̀ oṣù Ramadan, oṣù yóò ẹ̀ṣẹ̀. Gẹ́gẹ́ bí àṣẹ tí Ọlọ́run Allah pa fún wa pé ká mú tíntín nínú owó wa ká fi ṣe ìtọrẹ àánú fún àwọn tó kù díẹ̀ káàtó. Èyí ló mú kí ìkànnì yìí ọ̀nà 103.5 FM kó máa ké sí gbogbo ẹ̀yin onílé iṣẹ́ ńláńlá olókoòwò kéékèèké ẹ̀yin ẹlẹ́yinjú àánú gbogbo pé àsìkò ọ̀hún tún ti dé o. Ẹ mú kínkín nù ọlá yín kẹ́ ẹ fi ṣàgbélárugẹ ẹ̀sìn Islam àti ìgbéyàmọ́ àwọn ètò lóríṣiríṣi sílẹ̀ fún yín láti ṣàgbátẹrù rẹ̀. Yálà wáàsí ìta gbangba ni, wáàsí ìṣẹ́jú 5, ìṣẹ́jú 10, ìrun pípé àtàwọn ètò míì tó lọ́lá jùlọ níwájú Ọlọ́run Allah. Fún ẹ̀kúnrẹ́rẹ́ àlàyé ẹ lè kàn sí àwọn ìgbìmọ̀ Ramadan lórí àwọn nọ́mbà wọ̀nyí 08058264196 08030737624 àti 08075666918. Ẹ dá síṣẹ́ olóore Ọlọ́run ní dùn wá ládàá rẹ̀.
On 103.5 FM.
Now, you're listening to While You Work. Remember, you can go to Facebook. You can get to follow us on Facebook, like the show, comment, and of course, share. And of course, with me, I've got one of the biggest suite when it comes to fashion designs. It will make you look good no matter how, no matter what you think you look like. It will definitely make you look good, and that's what he does for a living. And they've done it to the biggest, the most people that you look up to. He has decided to put clothes on their back, and trust me, he has done it very well. He has done it very extremely well. I think including our operations director here, Samao. Yeah, I'm sure you're the one that put clothes on his back as well, and of course he looks good every day too. But trust me, I have joined the train. I've jumped on the train now. I'm telling you. But anyway, let's get started. K, calm down. You only said he's going to sew one for you. One. You didn't say plenty. One. Okay, so before you be jumping up and down, you only said you sew one for you. Anyway, for those of you at home, let me quickly allow my guest again to, at this point now, I need him to give you advices. He has given you one. He gave you another one. He gave you another one while he was telling us his story from zero to where he is today. But then let me now, on behalf of you people at home, ask him, on your journey, what are the difficulties that you went through in life? What are the difficulties? Are they from your family? Are they from friends? Are they from the political class? Is it the government itself that is the problem? Or is it people that is the problem? Or what would you say has really affected you negatively the more from your journey? If you look at your journey from when you were failing JAMB, I will always remind you of that one. Don't think I forgot. What would you say has been one of the most biggest problems that you have faced till now? But you have overcome it. But then that you know that this thing gave me problem.
I think the major problem we are facing now. We are still facing it.
Oh,
the issue of power outage. Yeah.
Because your job really does entail you. Because I know you use the ironing board all the time.
We use iron all the time. So
wow.
Without constant electricity, it's difficult. And the money we spend
on petrol,
on fuel, yes,
a day.
No, it's nothing to write home about.
Wow.
As we speak, we spend 400k monthly.
Okay, that's when you and your accountant decide to sit down and say, okay, how much have we spent?
It got to a point where we had to sit down
and look for a way.
Do the calculation.
Are you thinking if you go for solar, do you think solar will be better for you? Because iron is if you turn it on, the whole solar will go down
solar
straight
is
up
even
immediately.
Expensive. Solar is
Wow.
expensive. We've tried solar, but when they brought the cost, we had to sit back.
So which means now what you're trying to tell me now is if basically the federal government
They
can
fix-
easily
exactly.
give Nigerians at least 12 hours power supply daily,
I'm okay.
the amount that your customers even pay might even reduce.
Exactly.
Because the
Definitely.
money for petrol you're talking about now, 400,000 naira monthly, will have to come from somewhere,
Definitely, sir.
right? It has to come from somewhere.
Yes.
Okay, let's put it this way because I have just about 4 minutes left on the show. If anyone wants to be clothed by you, anybody saying, I need to be clothed by this person, should the person go and look for 2 million naira?
We are affordable.
Okay.
At the same time, we are not cheap.
Okay. Okay, Shungbo. Continue.
We are affordable. We have, when I realized the situation of the country, then I sat down. I designed my products. I put them in categories. We have categories. Category 1, which is regular.
Okay, regular.
Yes.
Okay.
We have premium.
You can do regular for K, no problem. Continue.
And we have luxury. We are just trying to be flexible.
There's premium, there's luxury.
Yes.
Wow.
We're just trying to be flexible so that people will be able to.
As long as you
us.
shall look good.
Yes.
You know I'm the
No
one that
matter-
did it.
exactly.
I did it.
So
I think that's fair.
if you can't afford
Luxury.
luxury, at least you should be able to afford regular.
Okay. Now you are on what number on Adebajo are you?
We are number 30,
Okay.
Adebajo Road, Kongi, Bodija.
Yes, you're just about a few buildings away from Honor FM itself.
3 buildings.
Yeah, from Honor 103.5. You know, you have really done a lot this morning. A lot
Thank
of people
you,
have told them. I'm one of them. Like,
Thank you,
if you
sir.
can go from zero to what you are today, trust me, anybody can.
Yes.
You just have to
anybody
set
can.
your mind, right?
Exactly.
I mean, I know how much you wanted to be a lawyer, for you to have written JAM 9 times, and but then
Yes.
something else fell on your lap, and you took it seriously,
Exactly.
extremely seriously. In fact, we want to say a very big thank you so much for coming on the show this morning while you work.
It's my pleasure.
And I know you don't take your work as a joke. You never do. You have never done it. Have you ever failed a customer before?
It happens in business.
Okay.
But then we know how to manage pressure, and when it comes to delivery, it's not our culture to deliver to disappoint. Yes, I can go to any length just to satisfy my customers.
Beautiful.
My boss knows.
And that's very important.
We don't
in
disappoint.
business. It's important in business.
No,
If you want to
that's
grow,
what
it's very
has brought
important
us thus
to
far.
where you are now.
Yes, we don't disappoint.
My brother, thank you very much for